Hey guys, this is Gavin and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be doing race 6 of 11 in the PGR Forza 7 series. And with this race, we are now officially over halfway through the season. And now that we are officially halfway through the season, I'm going to read off the points before we get into today's race. So first in points with 47 points is me. Second with 45 points is Carissa Nasato. Third with 38 points is Curry Elliott. Fourth with 66 points, or fourth with 34 points, I keep reading the car number rather than points, is Angus Morris. Fifth with 32 points is Alexa Patterson. Sixth with 29 points is Terrell Saunders. Seventh with 23 points is Langdon Pagani. Eighth with 19 points is Daria Snelling. Ninth with 18 points is Barrett Sims. And last in points with 17 points is Angus Morris. Angus Morris? Yeah, that's definitely who that is. Oswald Snelling. I am so tired right now. So, yeah, point standings, pretty normal usually right now. The gap from 8th to 10th in points is literally 2 points, which is amazing. And the points lead is only 2 points. I only have 2 points over Carissa Nasato. So, with points being said, today we are at Maple Valley for the Maple Valley 23. This is a 20 lap race, and it will be on the short circuit. And this is a rain race. So today's forecast is saying that, well, just like all day, it is going to be raining and hard. So to start off this race, it's going to be raining hard. I can already see some lightning and hear some thunder. But about halfway through the race, it does look like on the forecast that it is going to let up a good amount. And apparently by the end of it, if the radar is to believe, there ain't going to be any rain. Track's still going to be wet, but it's going to have completely let up at that point. So, that being said, I'm hoping this race can be really exciting. Because it is a rain race, and I would hate for one of our rain races to not be exciting. Because so far, my favorite race so far this season, and my race I think has been most exciting, has been Homestead, which was a rain race, and it was absolutely amazing, and I loved it. At least me personally. In the comments below, actually leave what your favorite race has been so far. And if you'd like to give a reason why, then state why it was your favorite race. So yeah, so going into this race, I have done some practice laps, and the track is very slippery. Like, extremely slippery. To the fact where most of the lap, for most of the, first half of the race, we are going to be about sideways most of the time. So, yeah, with all that being said, I don't think there's anything left to say. So, let's get into it. We're coming into this race off of a win. Can we make it back-to-back? I'll be the first driver to have back-to-back wins. Looks like Langdon Pagani will be your pole sitter. As Oswald Snelling starting 4th here. And my teammate Barrett Sims in 3rd currently. Little contact there. And I will send him into the grass. Alright, well, now I just feel bad. Alright, that's one of the things about racing in the rain here, just little contact. There's already little to no grip on the track. When there's just the littlest of contact, it can really send you somewhere you really don't want to be. try to... Alright, we were going to try to go around the inside of Lexa Patterson, but she slowed down a lot. Last time we were in the rain, Langdon Pagani finished dead last. Maybe he can redeem himself here by getting the win. But this is one of our longer races. I'm pretty sure this is our second longest race, if I remember correctly. We are coming into this race off of one of our shortest races, and we already have a driver pitting. And that will be Daria Snelling. She will be coming into the pits, possibly making some repairs. Maybe she had a lot of... It's possible that some of the drivers back there got loose and had contact. But contact hard enough to need to repair your car, that's definitely going to be a day ender for Daria Snelling there. And for the past two races, it's been her first time not being in last in points. And we already have another driver in the pits, and it is the number 24, Barrett Sims. We have quite a few drivers. We have two drivers who have already went down pit road. I don't know why. I'm going to step out of the position of a driver and just say I'm going to break the fourth wall here a little bit. I honestly do not know why they're pitting. I don't have any explanation unless he also has damage. Anyways, if there's anything I'm seeing from Langdon Pagani here, he is barely gotten sideways. He has a lot of control over that car. And so far this season, he drives McLaren, yes, he does. McLaren has not, that number 4 McLaren has not been very fast all season long. The only time they've really shown speed was when they won the Sebring 30, which is the biggest race of the season. For a season highlight, that's a really good one, but for that to be your only season highlight is not good. If Langdon Pagani could win this race, it would shake up the points a lot. Having a driver who's practically 7th in points win this race would shake things up a lot. I'm gonna maybe try to sit back a little here. Maybe wait until the rain lets up a little before I try to make my pass here. Sideways as we get into a puddle there, at least that's what it sounded like. You gotta be careful coming off that final turn. Coming out of turn 7 can really mess you up if you're not careful. Actually, I think that'd be turn 8, actually. This would be turn 3, little contact there. That is gonna send Langdon Pagani into the dirt there. I really feel bad for that. Oh God, alright. Alright, and now I'm in the grass. Here comes Langdon Pagani already by me. I'll make a little contact with the wall there and fall back to 5th, and maybe even 6th behind Oswald Snelling. I don't know what happened to Oswald Snelling. He started the race in 3rd. Looks like maybe he's trying to work his way back up through the field here. I'm still going to try to hang back a little until the rain lets up more. Alright. A little big slide there. A little contact from behind from Terrell Saunders. It seems that number 40, that our number 47 team has gotten our rain program really figured out. Maybe it's just because I'm good at racing in the rain. I don't know. Contact with Angus Morris there as he's unexpectedly just slows up there. Number 66 and the number 95 battling here. Looks like Lexa Patterson's going to try to pull away. I'm going to try to get enough of a run to slide in front of the 66. Maybe try to get around the 95 here. Seems the rain is starting to let up here. Little contact there with the 95. Is it getting the grass? We are now up in second, and Langdon Pagani has over a 4-second lead. Dang, I didn't think after I accidentally bumped Langdon into the dirt that he'd rebound so quickly. Alright. That lap I about gained, that lap it seems I gained about half a second there. Actually, no, about a second as we cross the start-finish line. About gained a second on the leader. Am I just pushing my stuff, or is he just slower than me? I don't know. I may just be pushing it here. Then again, I got confidence in this car. The track definitely seems to have more grip than it did before, as the rain has let up a lot. Oh, got in the puddle there. Makes our car go almost very sideways. 2.6 seconds behind. Get up on the exit of pit road there. We have closed in 3 seconds within the last 3 laps, or 2 seconds within, 3 seconds in the last 3 laps. Never mind, scratch that, because by getting sideways there, we completely lost any time that we gained that lap. Let me check our tires. Yeah, our tires are good. Langdon, you gotta try to push your car a little harder, man. I mean, I'm pushing my car a little harder because the rain has let up. Actually, if I'm seeing this correctly, it has stopped raining already. It seems it has completely let up. It's just now the track is still very wet. The track is still very wet though from it raining before. Another driver entering pit road here. Is there that much contact where like 3 people have had to pit? Gonna try to get to the inside of Langdon Pagani, and we are there. He's gonna try running that outside lane. I'm gonna try to take the shorter way around and get around him. And he slows down unexpectedly. It makes me get into the back of him there. As you can see, that contact almost scraped the entirety of the Chevrolet logo on the back of that McLaren. Never thought I'd ever say that. This time I'm going to try the higher lane. Well, I guess not. I guess I'm turning to the inside. I'm going to try to make do a crossover. I'm going to get to the grass. Manage to get back out on the track and complete the pass. So we now have 1 second over Langdon Pagani, and this time making the pass cleanly without contact to make the pass. Alright, we now have 3 laps to go. If I don't make any mistakes here, this race should be mine to lose. Track's not as dry as I thought it was. Two to go as we have a 2.3 second lead over Langdon Pagani. This number 47 Ferrari has been fast all race long. We were even able to make a rebound from 6th position all the way back up to the lead and get a 3.5 second lead as it is right now. I think this may just be another case and scenario of just me racing out of track a lot and just knowing it really well. I mean, I've ran this track in the rain with several different cars. 2 of those including NASCARs and V8 supercars. As we are currently on the final lap, coming in to turn number 6 here. We're going to go uphill, go left for turn 7, and then cut right for turn 8. And that is going to be it, as I will win 2 in a row and win at Maple Valley. I will definitely say that race was not as exciting as Homestead. Alright. So I'm going to write down everyone's finishing results, and I will be back after I have everything written down. Alright, so we are back. I have written down everyone's finishing positions and points after this race. So finishing first and winning the race would be me, getting my 3rd win of the season. Only driver to have multiple wins. I don't expect me to be the only one, but you never know. Second is Langdon Pagani. Finishing 3rd is Lexa Patterson. Finishing 4th is Angus Morris. Finishing 5th is Carissa Nasato. Finishing 6th is Terrell Saunders. Finishing 7th is Oswald Snelling. Finishing 8th is Kurt Elliott. Finishing 9th is Daria Snelling. And finishing last is Barrett Sims. I 100% blame myself on him finishing last. I feel so bad about that. I don't know why. It may be an AI, but I still feel bad about it. And if you were wondering about the difficulty, I have it on unbeatable difficulty. Just so you know. I'm gonna look and find out that I'm racing on dang I'm gonna find out that I'm racing on like average difficulty and then I'm gonna cry. Alright, so your point standings after this race, we actually have 2 ties in points. So 10th in points with 19 points is Barrett Sims. The tie for 8th, the bottom of the 2 is Daria Snelling with 21 points, and the top one is Oswald Snelling with 21 points. Oswald gets the nod because he has a lower average finish than Daria, which surprises me. I definitely would have thought it went to Daria, but apparently not. Then again, Oswald has multiple like 7th place finishes, while she has multiple like last place finishes. Alright, so 7th in points with 32 points is Langdon Mugani. He may have finished 2nd, and that did give him 9 points, but didn't move him up any spots. But it did put him, if he does have an alright finish on next race, he could possibly sneak into 6th in points because he is 2 points behind the driver in 6th place with 34 points, which is Terrell Saunders. 5th in points with 40 points is Alexa Patterson. And our tie for 3rd, both drivers with 41 points. On the bottom is Kurt Elliott, and on the top is Angus Morris. Angus getting the nod because he has the higher average finish, which being a 4.1. Pretty sure he has like the highest average finish so far this season. Actually, real quick, I want to check my average finish. Actually, I'll do that after I announce points. 2nd in points with 51 points is Carissa Nasato. And still in the points lead with 62 points is me. I have an 11-point lead right now, which is the biggest points lead so far this season. And yeah, there's not much to say. Actually, real quick, I want to check my average finish so far this season, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, just checked my average finish so far this season, and after the first 6 races, my average finish is a 3.1, which surprises me. Anyways, real quick before I end this video, I want to check and make sure I'm not racing on like average difficulty. If I am, I'm going to be sad and restart the entire series. I'm really not, but if it turns out I'm not on unbeatable difficulty, which is the difficulty I always run, I'm going to be very sad. I'm keeping this on pause so y'all know I'm not pulling any tricks here. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Wait for the game to load here. Go to race setup. Drive tour difficulty unbeatable. Okay. Oh, so wasn't sure considering I've won the last 2 races. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. And next time we will be heading to America, and we'll be running at Lime Rock, which I call NASCAR's Lost Road Course. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.